So I'm a social media influencer. I'm also / boxer. So I've been doing it for around a year now. Got a record of 5-0, 4 knockouts.
What happened like in your younger life and stuff?
Yeah,
not younger life.
No, actually, in the camera, how old you are?
So I'm 17 years old. I'm a young kid. I'm still a baby.
You was a lot older.
I've always been a little scrappy kid when I was like a little child. I always used to get into fights and that into school. So I feel like boxing did kind of save me a little bit. I always used to see like the Misfits and that, and I thought, yeah, I'm definitely going to be on there one day. That's one of my goals in life, is that people can look up to me, like these young kids, and they'll be like, listen, he's doing well on TikTok, he's making good money from it, why can't I do it? And I feel like that is the type of positive message I do try to put out on the internet. Like being in a year, I've fought at York Hall, I fought in Liverpool, and now I'm fighting in the O2, all in a year of boxing, fighting under Shane Mosley. I think that's just a crazy achievement, especially being incredible. 17 years old.
Welcome back to the Allow It Bruv podcast. On today's episode, we have a super special guest, a TikTok star. In his early boxing career, we have Markovituk.
What's good, my people? Thank you for having me on.
What's happening, girl? You all right? So, Marco, tell us a little bit about yourself.
So I'm a social media influencer. I'm also / boxer. So I've been doing it for around a year now. I've got a record of 5-0, 4 knockouts.
4 knockouts?
Yeah. So it's
damn.
right.
Yeah,
Okay.
It's kind of
Okay.
right.
What, within 1 year?
Yeah. So I've been doing boxing for around 11 months, I'd say. Just coming up to a year now. And I've had 5 fights, been flat out.
Yeah.
So it's been all right, yeah.
Damn.
It's been
How
decent.
did you, so tell me, what I want to know is early stages.
Okay.
What happened like in your younger life and stuff?
Yeah,
Not younger life.
Let them know, actually, in the camera, how old you are.
So I'm 17 years old. I'm a young kid. I'm still a baby.
You was a lot older.
So yeah, a lot of people say that, to be fair.
Not much older, but you look young, but I thought he was about 19, 20.
It's the way you probably carry yourself, isn't
Yeah.
it? It gives it higher age, isn't it? Do you know what I mean?
Well, yeah, I've always been a little scrappy kid when I was like a little child. I always used to get into fights and that into school. So I feel like boxing did kind of save me a little bit. If not, I'll still be probably outside scrapping every Saturday night.
Yeah,
something like that. But yeah, I think it's just kind of good for like younger people to start boxing early, because it just kind of, it gives them discipline, teaches them like you don't really need to do it on the street for nothing. You might as well get paid for it. Do you know what I'm saying? And make a living out of it.
bit of discipline as well, I guess. Yeah,
100%.
But how did you come about? How did you because you're a TikTok
Good question.
viral guy. You're famous on TikTok.
So I always used to see like the Misfits and that, and I thought, yeah, I'm definitely going to be on there one day. And I got approached by someone called Ethan King and George. They were the first people that introduced me into the boxing scene. And they had a show called RSR Entertainment. So I fought a boy called Sam White, and that was my first ever fight. I trained about a month and a half for it. Obviously beat him. And then ever since then, I was just like, bro, I really enjoy this. I'm getting paid stupid money just to fight 2-minute rounds. Like it's easy money.
Was he one of your knockouts?
Do you want to see one of my knockouts?
Yeah. Well, add the clip in.
I need to find a good one, to be honest. I feel like this is probably one of my best fights. It was against Jake Bolton in York Hall on the 22nd of February. There's no signal around here either.
No, there's no. We're gonna add the clip in anyway, so it's fine.
No, it's been quite a good run for me, I'd say. I've got great record on me. I've fought some good kids. And I'm just trying to progress into the Misfit scene, because that's where the money's at. And I know full well I'm going to be on there, because there's people there with less following, less experience than me. Mm-hmm. So it's only a matter of time till I'm on there.
I see your fight with 20M Rose. Yeah, you bullied him.
Listen,
he's a nice guy as well.
I've got nothing but respect for that kid. He promoted the fight quite well. He did get in my head with some of the stuff that he was saying, but it's just one of them things where, he knows how to promote a fight, and he's the type of kid that will just say anything just to get a few PPV sales.
Yeah. But I see you in the ring, you're just bullying him.
Yeah, no, listen, he's a good kid, but
just not very good at boxing.
I think he talks a little bit too much than he can carry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But fair play to him, man. He's doing well. He's fighting anyone he wants. Yeah. He's getting paid for it. He's got a pair of fucking balls. I fought at a Speed Star show, and I remember he called out Tommy Hench. I was thinking, fucking,
it's up his way.
Yeah. But yeah, he's a good kid.
But how did you come about on TikTok?
What made you start social media?
I think it was just, I posted one little video. There was a viral TikTok going around a few years ago, and there was this crackhead in Maidstone going, "Don't stop me now." Like, she was interviewing him, and he goes, "I'm banned from the bookies." You ever seen that one? And he's just, and I redid that TikTok with one of my friends, and I remember it got like 300,000 views. And then a few days afterwards, I just posted a face TikTok. And I remember I used to always be so nervous about posting it. I used to be like, "Oh, I'm not going to post that. People are going to think I'm gay, la, 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 la." And I thought, do you know what? Fuck it, bro. I don't really care. It's only a TikTok in it at the end of the day. And that bangs views. And then I did another one. And ever since then, I've just been going up. I've never really fell off. I've just keep going.
I see your stats the other day.
Yeah, I hit 250,000 followers. 200,050 followers yesterday.
Damn.
So I'm gassed about that. Yeah, no, thank you. I appreciate it. I had the Sandy Go, you're right. I had my own podcast. I was always hanging around with influencers, so I was never really like hanging on to people for clout. So I was already up at that point.
You already had your own source. Okay, cool.
Do you feel like being where you're from and you've become something on social media, do you feel like it's made people in your area kind of follow suit in a sense of like they've seen you do it at a young age?
Yeah.
You've like inspired people to do
You know, that's one of my goals in life, is that people can look up to me, like these younger kids, and they'll be like, "Listen, he's doing well on TikTok, he's making good money from it, why can't I do it?" And I feel like that is a type of positive message I do try to put out on the internet, because I feel like at the end of the day, bruv, like the people that were hating on me back then, my so-called friends, being like, "Oh, why are you posting that shit, you're gay, la la la," they're fucking watching my TikToks now. So that's my advice to the younger
it's a
people.
360 cycle, isn't it?
Yeah, we were speaking about that the other day. Like,
Literally.
people start hating until they start watching.
Exactly.
No, it's
yeah,
facts.
it's a straight up facts, man. But yeah, just I feel like if you are someone that wants to start off social media, bro, just smash it. Just my best advice: be consistent and just post different stuff.
Yeah.
I've done this little thing that I saw it from a TikTok. I can't remember his name, so I can't really give credit to him. But he said the best thing to do: post around 10 videos a day, and then at the end of the month, write down the TikToks that did the best and just recreate them.
Yeah.
That's how I do.
You need to give me that
content.
information again so I can write that down.
It's a great idea.
I can't seem to crack the TikTok game.
I'll help you out with this.
I thought TikTok was popping like you see COVID times, and then it slowed down.
I don't know, really.
Everybody keeps telling me a different thing.
Everyone was talking to you.
TikTok's popping.
Have you got the TikTok? Have you done TikTok? Have you done it? It's never. I don't hear nothing
It's
really
just
about
the
Insta and
easiest
that.
algorithm to crack, because everyone uses TikTok now.
Yeah, it's
For
true.
example, YouTube, everyone was on there 10 years ago,
No, it's facts.
and the big ones stay big, so it's very hard to.
The small ones. Yeah, I've been saying
Would you
this.
say you make more money on YouTube though compared to TikTok?
I feel like if you got the same amount, say for example, you got 200,050 followers on TikTok and 250 on YouTube, and you post around the same type of content on there, you're probably going to get more money from YouTube.
Yeah.
Monetization, advertisements, la la la. But TikTok with the 1 minute clips, I feel like more people are going to watch them. So it's a bit of like a guessing game, isn't it? Like,
Oh, interesting. Okay.
but yeah, you can make serious dough off of TikTok.
Would you say that you can now make a comfortable living off TikTok?
Yeah, I've made 10 grand this month. My first 10 grand.
Damn.
I'm
Congratulations, bro.
Yeah.
That's sick.
Nah,
That's it, man.
Hopefully many more to come, man.
Yeah, facts.
100%. Yeah,
Definitely.
I'm trying to get 50.
And I see that you're getting more opportunities now with the fighting as well.
Yeah.
So
Everyone wants a slice of my cake. Everyone.
I think you'll find that will happen. Though.
Yeah. I mean, it's like
Yeah.
Jake Paul. It's like I'm the very, very different version of Jake Paul in the Kent.
Yeah.
The Jake Paul Kent Jake Paul.
Nah, I hope so. I hope so for you, definitely.
Mate,
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. I love when people call me out. I just look at them and go, "You're so shit."
Has it got to a point where you get stopped now?
I got stopped like last year. I'm just kind of used to it now.
Is it?
Yeah.
But that's surreal though.
You know, when the first time I got like spotted in public and asked for a fight, I was fucking buzzing. And now
Yeah,
it's
I
just
gotta
like,
You was buzzing.
now it's just like, all right then, yeah, go on.
You're used to it, so because it probably happens so often.
It does get to a point where it's annoying, but at the same time, I can't really be ungrateful and just be like, nah, I don't want it, or just be rude. I'm always nice.
What,
to
people calling you out on the street?
Oh,
No, like
I'm saying people coming up to me.
Come up to him.
Saying, like,
calling him out.
I thought you
you know, I've never
Nah.
actually had anyone come up to me from social media and be like, oh, la la la, like being a cunt to me. I've never had that. And I think that's what.
That's good. Yeah, that's respectful. Yeah, that's better.
No one ever comes up to me, but they say it on the internet. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're all keyboard warriors.
Yeah, a lot of people are like that. A lot of people don't know where your heritage is from.
Yeah.
Because you, I think I said to you on the outside, where are you, where's your origin? Because you don't look English.
Nah. Do I not? I've
Nah,
had
I
a
don't
lot of
think so.
people say I look Eastern European or something like that.
You look like
Swedish.
Swedish
Yeah.
or Swiss or something. Yeah,
Yeah, but no, I'm
Swiss.
Latvian.
Latvian.
Born and bred in Latvia. I'm
So you're born and bred in Latvia, yeah?
Yeah, I was born in Latvia. I came here when I was around 4. I lived in Burton upon Trent, so
Oh,
that
no
was
way.
more north. And then
Yeah,
I
yeah.
moved here to Maidstone when I was around 8 or 9, and yeah, I just grew up here.
So I thought you was from Essex.
Nah.
Yeah, you give off like but I think it's similar, isn't it?
Yeah,
Kent and Essex, they give off a similar vibe in that. But
Chavvy look.
nah, I definitely thought that you was European. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. So can you speak Latvian?
I can't speak Latvian. I can speak Russian. I don't, because obviously I moved out to England when I was 4, so I didn't have the enough time in Latvia to learn Latvian. So I only learned
language.
Russian first. So I can speak fluent Russian.
No way.
Как дела?
Damn. Oh, you Russian as well?
No.
That's good. That was great.
You can speak Latin.
Хорошая.
Languages, yeah.
Crazy.
I can speak a little bit of it, yeah.
Oh, fair play.
I just
Trying to
speak-
get
I
my
just
missus to learn Russian now.
I swear.
Is it, yeah?
I'm trying to get to
Do
learn.
you speak it back at home when you're at home?
Yeah, my mum
Yeah.
makes me. Yeah,
Really?
Like, she'll give me a clip around the ear.
Oh yeah, wow. I think that's great though.
She don't want me to lose the.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, you got to
Speak
keep the native language and that.
Yeah,
That's
crazy. Yeah. Damn. But in other news, you're on the right to fight card.
Yep.
So tell me what made you join and how excited you are.
So one of my promoters, Wesley Graham, he's
Oh, yeah,
Shout out Wesley Graham.
Yeah.
guy.
I've seen it. I've seen his work.
Shout out to him. Yeah, he gives me a lot of opportunities. So yeah, he texted me, said, "Listen, bro, massive opportunity for you fighting in the O2 under Shane Mosley." I was like this. I was like, "You're fucking joking already!" Like being in a year, I fought at York Hall, I fought in Liverpool, and now I'm fighting in the O2. All in a year of boxing, fighting under Shane Mosley. I think that's just a crazy achievement, especially
that's
being
incredible.
17 years old.
Do you think you manifested this?
100%. I'm manifesting Misfits. Like, I know for a fact I'm going to be one of the future stars on Misfits, without a doubt. Like, the training that I put into camp, I don't take it lightly. Like, training 5 times a week, strength and conditioning 3 times a week, running every single day. Like, I'm flat out. I take camp very seriously.
That's
Like,
good.
training with pro boxers. You know, I've trained with Archie Sharp. I've trained with Tony Lightning Jr. Big shout out to him. He's going to smash his fight. He's fighting the day after mine in Bournemouth, so that'll be good. But yeah, found out I'm fighting there. Had a good opponent. Sadly, he didn't want to do it. He pulled out because he didn't want to smoke. And now
Can you say who the opponent is?
I can't actually remember. And even if I did, I ain't going to tell him because he's a fucking div. Give him the time of day. He's been calling me out for around 3 months, right? I kept ignoring him. I was like, fuck off. And then I ended up getting placed with him, and I was like, all right, sweet, I'm going to smash you right up. And then he fought beforehand for free, right? And they offered him good paycheck, generally, like fighting me at the O2 under Shane Mosley, good paycheck. And he took it down. He said, that's not enough money. I said, you fought for free, you piece of shit. You fought for free, and then you're not taking me that you've been calling me out for like 3 months.
So you think he's dodging you?
Oh, 100%. Yeah, fucking 100%.
Does that happen a lot in the influencer world of boxing? People talk until it comes to the crunch.
Question. Yes. So I was meant to be fighting a kid called Zach Blackman. He pulled out, but he's a good kid. He made a diss track about me and everything. Yeah, but no, he's actually a good kid. Like I've heard his name through one of my good friends, Harry, and I thought he's an absolute knob. Like I couldn't understand. Like that was one of the fights where I generally didn't like my opponent.
Yeah.
It wasn't like fake beef. I generally wanted to hurt him.
Yeah.
And he pulled out, but no, I ended up meeting him through my friend Harry, and he's alright. But yeah, like people do pull out a lot. You will notice that a lot in the social boxing scene because people chat shit a lot and they just want the views of the, you know, how do I say it, press conference or whatever, like clips, and then they pull out.
Like, I wanted to ask you a question about, because you're serious about this boxing thing.
Yeah.
I've seen it on the socials and I've seen that you're training stuff. Can you say the same for like the other influencers? Or do they just train like a week or 2 weeks or a month before the fight?
Don't get me wrong, there are some great boxers on Misfits. Well, it's turning into the pro scene now. Like Misfits is classed as a professional boxing bout now. You got the likes of Puli Arif, one of my good friends. He's a great boxer.
Yeah.
He's unbelievable. We got Foxer G, Salt Pappy. All of them 3 boys amazing. They got
So
great
happy.
coach
He's
too.
probably one of my faves.
He's unbelievable. He's
I
a
think
joke.
he's sick.
He's honestly a big shout out to you. Like
Shout out, Pappy.
the training that he's put into his camp has been a crazy journey. Like I've seen him like 2-3 years ago when he started off boxing. You know, he's quite chubby.
Yeah,
he lost so
lost
much
a lot
weight.
of
So
weight,
massive shout out to him. He's got a great coach. He's got a great team behind him.
He
too.
can actually throw good hands as well.
But yeah, like don't get me wrong, people underestimate influencer boxers a lot. When you've been, I feel like if anyone trains a year straight, every single day, you're gonna be good.
course.
Yeah,
And
'cause
that's
I
what
think-
people
yeah.
underestimate. a lot.
I've seen a lot of people say that influencers don't train properly.
Yeah.
And obviously, I'm not sure because I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, you do get your, you know, like quote unquote influencer boxers that fought like once or twice, and obviously like you can tell levels between your, let's say, Salt Pappy and Wakey Wines. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can tell the difference. Like he's trying to be on there for a while. He just wants a paycheck. Do you know what I'm saying? But shout out to every single person that gets in the ring. I feel like it takes balls.
100%,
It takes fucking balls. I remember
Anybody jumping in the ring.
my first ever fight. Fuck me, I trained so hard. And even then, you learn from your mistakes. Like I was out of breath in the second round. I was thinking, fuck. Like the walk up to the ring, you physically can't prepare yourself for it because you got 400-500 people, lights on, everyone's staring at you, and you're in the ring with one person. I feel like that's one thing that most people can't do. Like,
how do you deal with that though?
I've done it 5 times already. So for me, it's just
You just learn quickly.
That's
from the
my
first
job.
time.
That's my job now. That's how I see it. I wake up 9 to 5 and I box. I step in the ring. That's my job. Like I'm going in there not to have a little fairy round. I'm going there to hurt you. Do you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that's just the mentality that I have in there. Like I look up to Mike Tyson's mentality a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do try to put myself in the same shoes as him sometimes when I fight, as in like I'm going in there to put you out. Do you know what I mean?
Definitely.
Like we ain't enemies. At the end of the day, you're only my opponent.
Do you study boxing as well?
I
in your
do.
spare time?
I do. Yeah, I do try to watch as many. Like I watch Eubanks. Who's the Conor Ben?
Conor Ben,
I watch Conor Ben a lot. His training camp.
He's
I
a
do
great
watch a lot of
boxer,
fight.
yeah.
He's unbelievable. He's a great boxer. I think
Yeah,
he's one of the best prospects we've got in England at the minute.
Yeah,
I
facts.
like
unbelievable.
Ben as a boxer. Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
I'm very, very excited to see the Eubank Conor Ben rematch.
Yeah, same. You're gonna go to that?
100%.
definitely
For now, I think Conor Ben probably looked the better boxer in there.
Do you think it was a draw last time? We watched it. We thought it was a draw.
You know what? Like, as much as I want to say it was a draw, I think Eubank did come out with a win at the end of the day because he did land the better shots. But Eubank got smashed right in at the end of the day. Like, he got rocked about, 3-4 times? Conor Ben had him.
That was all out war.
And the thing is, like, Eubank's been in the ring loads of times before that fight. Chris didn't, what's his name?
Conor Ben.
He was in the ring for like 2 years before that, wasn't he?
Yeah,
He didn't have a fight for 2 years.
Break,
So that's.
So he was devoted to it as well.
Think about, so this rematch in November or December, whenever it's happening, it's going to be a crazy fight.
Yeah, that's gonna be crazy.
So tell us about your fight on the right to fight. Who are you fighting?
At the minute, I can't say too much because my fight's been confirmed, unconfirmed 100 times. But yeah, my opponent isn't 100% at the minute. I'm sure in a few weeks when this comes out, you'll see my opponent on my Instagram. So check me out.
And that's definitely that's a straight win.
100%.
You're a confident person.
I'll fight anyone at the end of the day, as long as they've got following. What a lot of people don't understand with social media boxing, I'm not trying to go down the professional route. I'm not trying to go down the amateur route. So there's no point me fighting kids that are good level that haven't got following. What's that going to get me? Just going to get me a win on my record. Or, you fought him. Oh, but who's he? Exactly, that's my fucking point. Like, if you don't have following...
Oh, so are you saying that you're trying to keep it influencer-based boxing?
I feel like if you
would you ever want to do professional bouts?
It's a good question. At the end of the day, I'm still a kid. I've got so much time to think about professional. Exactly. I've only been in the game a year, so I've got so much time to decide if I want to go down the pro route.
Yeah.
So I don't see why not. I mean, maybe in 3-4 years' time, if
you want a few more fights under your belt first.
It's more experience, really.
Yeah.
Because most of these pro boxers have been boxing since a very young age. I've started at 17.
It's like footballers, isn't it?
Yeah.
A lot of them come from academies from like 4. You get what I'm saying? So, no, I totally get it.
But yeah, I mean, hard works beat talent if talent ain't... I mean, what's that word called? I forgot the quote. It's hard work beats talent if talent isn't working hard enough. So hard work will always beat talent if talent ain't working hard enough. But at the same time, if talent is working hard, you're never going to beat hard work.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
How do you stay so focused though at a young age and that? Because you probably got like many distractions.
Bro, when I was 17, I was never that locked in with us.
Yeah, you're locked in.
I mean, it's a good question.
I respect that.
I appreciate it a lot.
I don't even know what I was doing at 17, to be honest with you.
That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to think back when I was 17, bro.
What like is in your head of saying like, no, I need to stick to this. I need to stick to this.
I feel like
it
came last year when I saw my mum working 3 jobs and something in my brain just switched. I thought, I don't care how I'm going to make money, whether it's legal, illegal. I just need to make enough to retire my mum, buy her a house, and then just do me. And ever since
Ease
then,
the struggle off her, innit?
yeah. You see your mum working all the time, and you think, mate, I need to help her out. I need to be the man of the house and
Yeah.
Yeah, of
sort my family out, and that's what I'm inspiring to be. Just someone that's going to look after his family.
100%, bro.
Do you have siblings?
I've got an older brother. He's 23.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Does he box?
He used to. He did it for around a year or two. I did learn a little bit of boxing for him, but always when he used to be like, "Oh, jump on a pad," I used to think, "Fuck that, I hate boxing." And now here I am. Yeah, no, it's been a long journey. Don't get me wrong, it's been a long journey, but I wouldn't look back in 5 years' time down the line and think, "Oh, I was going to regret that." Do you know what I'm saying? I'm very proud of where I've become as a young kid.
Definitely, yeah.
I feel like in 5 years' time, sky's the limit. Do you know what
Well,
I'm
your
saying?
life's changed within a year.
Exactly.
Very
exactly.
Like you're fighting in the O2.
Yeah.
Like, can you imagine 2 years ago, well, when you must have been in school, right?
Yeah.
You'd be like, oh, in 2 years, I'm in the
I've
O2.
probably been in jail or in prison if I didn't take the social media route down.
Oh, I swear.
Yeah.
That bad?
I was always like a little div in the streets,
Yeah.
like hanging around the wrong crowd, la 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 la.
Yeah.
Have you separated yourself from that?
Yeah, 100%. You realise you hang around winners, you're gonna be a winner. You hang around.
Yeah. Facts. We always.
You know what's good about that though? You realise that's from still a young age.
Yeah, that's the
You know
good
what I'm
thing.
saying?
We only clocked that maybe a year or two ago.
speak to a lot of people
like
about
29, innit? But
Yeah.
like, bro, I'll be real. I only really clocked that when I was like 23, bro.
So you're gonna go to far places, definitely.
Yeah.
Now that you know that now at this age,
So
that's
keep
crazy.
it that way.
Yeah, keep it that way.
Trust
yeah.
me, bro.
100%.
You'll go, like you said, sky's the limit.
Yeah.
You know
But what's coming next in there? Tell me, call out some people. Who would you want?
I've got a few people in Misfits. You know, we got Ed Matty.
You want to fight Ed Matthews, yeah?
I thought, mate, I've got a lot of respect for the guy. I think he's very clued up in the head. He says a lot of stuff on the internet that gets him views. He's a marketing genius.
Nah,
he knows how
he's
to
fat.
fight. He knows how to promote himself on the internet. He's a great kid as well, and I feel like maybe a year down the line, maybe you might see me and Ed Matty in the ring. I never know.
That'd
Yeah?
be good, man.
I mean, I don't see why not. He's a great boxer. I've only been in the game a year, but we'll see how it goes. So I'm saying.
Yeah.
Anybody else?
I can't think of anyone off the top of my head. 3 years down, maybe 30 years down the line, if we're talking Jake Paul, because he would want to fight me when I'm nice and old.
Yeah. What do you think of Jake Paul? He's a good boxer.
Mate, I don't know why people hate on him. I
It's
don't
because they
understand that.
don't think that he's a guy.
I don't understand that. If anyone jumps in the ring with Jake Paul, you're gonna get knocked the fuck out.
Yeah.
He's just fought a world title. Someone won a world title a few years down the line. Don't get me wrong, he's an older guy, but experience doesn't leave you.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
No.
But boxing never leaves you. As soon as you pick up a bike and you learn how to ride a bike,
true.
you're not gonna forget how to ride it. Do you know what I'm saying? That's the same with boxing. Yeah, mate. Fucking fair play to the guy. I don't see a single person that hate on him that will jump in the ring with him.
Who's he fighting next, anyway?
I ain't got fucking Scooby. I ain't got Scooby.
Would you, so the right to fight card,
Yeah.
a lot of people are going to come see you watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we're going to be there
I've
anyway.
got a big audience. I appreciate it.
Yeah, definitely.
appreciate
Man, we're going to be there. I want to try and get a little conference with you just before you go in and that.
Say nothing.
What is it, like 3 rounds?
I think I was meant to be doing 6 rounds, but then it got lowered down to 4. I think I'm doing 2 4-minute rounds.
Yeah, okay,
4
cool.
2-minute rounds.
Is there anybody who's fighting on the card who you would like to fight in the future?
Shane Mosley.
Crazy. I think he'd be fully retired by then. Maybe. I'm not sure.
I don't know, man.
Any young people you've seen on there who you'd be like, yeah, I wouldn't mind fighting them.
I haven't had a chance to look at the car properly, to be honest.
Okay.
You know what it is as well, though? It's weight, innit?
Yeah.
What are you fighting at? What weight?
70, 75. The thing is, it's very
I don't
difficult.
think there's a lot of people on that card that are the same way as that. A lot of people on that right to fight card are all heavy, you know?
The thing is with this fight, it's getting classed as a professional bout, so it's got to get licensed by the PBA or something like that.
Yeah, Professional Boxing Association, isn't it?
Obviously, I can't find a fighter at the minute that's 17, 18, 19, 70 kg,
yeah.
good following and good
Match up,
experience at as well. So it's very difficult. I found so many people over 20 that was willing to fight me. I was willing to fight them. Great, like, following, but obviously it wouldn't get licensed. It wouldn't get approved by the PBA.
So you have to be over 18.
Yeah.
When are you next 18?
In January.
January.
Yeah, January.
Okay, so you think in January you're going to start seeing a little bit more?
100%.
Yeah, okay,
100%.
cool.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I know full well as soon as I turn 18 on the 30th of January, I'm going to be getting a knock on the door by
Yeah,
Misfits.
you're going to get many knocks on the door.
Easy.
Oh, so do you have to be 18 for Misfits? Is that part of their terms and conditions?
Pretty sure. Pretty sure,
Okay.
yeah.
Well, it's not far.
I'll be
Yeah,
the youngest
flood of
fighter, man.
opportunities.
Yeah, you will be,
January.
100%.
Nah, I reckon you'll go far on there.
I know I will. I've got the mindset. I've got the dedication. I've got great team behind me. So
Yeah,
sky's the limit.
They'd
on that,
probably
man.
love to have someone like you on because you're so young as well, and you are an influencer.
The good thing about me, I get fighters millions of views. Like the promotions, I always get millions of views on my fights. Always, I'm always like very relevant in the social media scene.
So you'd sell out on the pay-per-view.
I don't see why not, mate. 100% pay-per-view is my main source of income, probably through ticket sales. I mean, my audience is online. You know,
of course.
it's all around the world, to be honest. Mostly in the UK and USA as well. But
you have quite a big fan base in America too.
yeah, I actually do. I've got like 20%, I think.
Oh, amazing!
It's actually mad. I don't even know what they're doing out there.
You need to go out there, bro.
It'll be quite cool, to be honest, to see if anyone recognise me in America.
Do you want to travel a part of the world as well, so you see your personal life as well? Because what's going on in your personal life?
You see, with me,
would you keep that private?
No, I'm actually quite open about it. I'm honestly training like a pro boxer every single day, so there's very little free time that I have in my life. So I've pretty much dedicated the whole year to boxing at the minute, and I've been in the gym pretty much every single day for the past year, so it's very difficult for me to, you know, do things people my age are usually doing. I left a lot of friends in the process through that. I would love to travel the world. I'm thinking about having maybe 3 more fights this year, and then going Thailand first to learn the boxing style out there. I just want to learn how they do boxing out there, and then I want to straight away go to the Philippines, learn their style, and then Mexico, and then maybe America. So that's 4 countries I think I'm going to go on a little binge to. I like learning new styles of boxing. Yeah, so it'll be nice. I really want to go to Cuba as well, but I think I'll probably get cut up there or something.
It's alright.
Is it? So I don't end up on a Mexican cartel video or whatever. I'll be alright.
We might even see you on the UFC.
Oh, fuck that.
No.
Would you? Would you ever do BKB?
Never, bro. Fuck that. Maybe. Listen, if I'm old and retired and I just need a bit of extra cash, then I would, innit? Yeah. But fuck that. The face you get from BFC is a joke. Like, you get cut every fight. Like in boxing, you do get cut, but BFC, you're gonna get cut every single fight. It's guaranteed, pretty much. It's just fucking knuckles, bruv. Like, people don't realise how fucking hard these things hit.
Yeah, no, definitely.
I think fuck that.
So, what in terms of do you have like a nutritionist and stuff, or do you?
Mate, I think I don't even need one. I generally my day to food routine is eggs, bacon. I don't really eat bacon as much, but bacon, avocados for breakfast, bit of toast. Lunch, I have eggs again, a bit of fish. Dinner, I have steak, eggs, avocado.
So it's an egg diet. It's
an
egg diet. I told you about it. It's the egg diet. It's like
rubbish.
It's more carnivore based, yeah. But you're in phenomenal shape.
I'm alright. I'm
so it's working. Was you always in good shape, or?
I used to be quite skinny as a kid, but now that I'm starting to eat a lot more, I'm starting to put on weight a little bit easier. It's probably puberty, innit? High metabolism and shit.
Yeah, of course.
I still have the same, bro.
What weight do you want to ideally fight at?
You know what?
Like kind of like permanently.
I'm quite comfortable at 70 to 75. I feel like that's my walk around weight.
Is that featherweight or
middleweight? I think.
Middleweight.
I think so.
So that's middleweight. Okay, cool.
Yeah, so I walk around 70 anyway, so I think it's just
comfortable for you, isn't it?
I don't have to go up or down. Yeah. And if I do have to go up, it's only a few kg. Do you know what I'm saying? I can do that easily in a 4-week camp.
Definitely.
Easy.
So we're going to see you in the future knocking more heads off.
100%. I'm one of the best prospects in social media, boxing influencing, whatever it's called. Social media influencer. What's the fucking word?
Social media influencing boxing.
Yeah, whatever that thing.
Influencer boxing, isn't it?
Yeah. I don't see another 17-year-old doing what I'm doing in the social media boxing scene.
And it can only grow for you here.
I don't know a single kid.
I can't
name any. I can't name any.
And you would honestly just take on any fight?
Yeah. If the money's there and it's right for me, do you know what I mean? I've always had this saying with my manager, high risk, low reward. Why am I going to take a fight with a great boxer if they ain't got following?
Yeah, of course.
What's the fucking point? I'm fighting for nothing. I'm fighting for a few grand and I'm going to spunk that in a week. Like, it's just pointless. I want to have a fight with someone that's got a big following. Obviously, that's going to generate more PPV, so I'm getting more money for that. And then obviously, I'm going to get more views for my fight because people want to see him and me fight. So it only makes sense.
I hear that. Yeah. So that's your plans for the future?
Yeah, I wouldn't fight anyone that's got shit following anymore. I think it's just so pointless.
So if you've got a high following, January
fucking hit me up. January the 30th.
January the 30th. Make sure to DM Marco. Let's get this on the road.
100%.
But honestly, yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing you more.
Mate, it's gonna be good.
And I'm there on July and the Indigo as well.
Appreciate
It's a big fight card.
Yeah.
We want to try and get hopefully backstage and that to
Yeah.
see you all do your warm up.
Yeah, that'll be good.
Spars and that,
Yeah,
or not
100%.
spars on the pads before
Yeah,
you
yeah.
fight, and get some interviews. Hopefully,
be
we
wicked.
were speaking with Jesse Musa this morning.
Yeah.
the CEO. Trying
Big
to
up
sort things
Jesse
out.
Musa.
Yeah, big
Big
up
up
Jesse
Jesse.
for that. So yeah, man, it'll be good. Be
I'm
crack.
excited. I'm genuinely excited. I feel like that's a big opportunity for me, and I'm not gonna let my fans down.
I think that night is going to be a big night.
Yeah, 100%. That's something that's just gonna. I'm here now. I think that fight's just gonna put me a little bit.
The
above.
O2 as well, man. That's
100%,
it's
yeah,
huge.
edgy fist.
There's a lot of people wanting to see me lose, and there's a lot of people wanting to see me win.
I want to see you win.
Yeah, 100%.
Definitely, yeah. Definitely, man.
I'm gonna smash it.
I think you can go. I think you can go super far because you're so young, and the mindset you have is just like, I just appreciate it so much.
Yeah.
And what sort of advice would you give to like younger audience watching this?
Yeah, so let them know. Let the younger audience know about boxing and social media.
Okay, well, if you want to get into boxing, I feel like it's very good because you learn a lot of dedication. You know, a lot of hard work. You just learn how to proper put yourself out there, out your comfort zone. And I feel like it's also a job opportunity. Do you know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
you could turn that into making about 100 grand a fucking month or whatever if you're doing really well in boxing. And sky's the limit, man. It's just however hard you decide to work in the gym. That's going to separate you from the other boys in the gym and you. Do you know what I mean? And that's what I try to do. I always look up to these good boxers in my gym and I think I'm going to be better than you. As much as I respect you as a fighter and as a friend,
you need to think that mindset.
I'm trying to be better than you.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
learn from them because I feel like that's the best way you can learn through other people. It's like you hang around with a millionaire, you're going to learn from them a lot. You're going to learn from them in your mistakes.
It's network, isn't it? Yeah.
Because they've already done it. So why not ask them? Do you know what I'm saying? So if you're in the ring with like a really good boxer, learn from him. Ask him questions. Like, don't be shy. I feel like that's something I'm really good at. I'm quite a confident kid. I always go up to people and be like, Coach, what have I done wrong? What can I do to improve? La 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 la. I feel like with mindset, it's like a lion born in the animal kingdom in Africa, right? You're either born a lion or you're born a koala. You can't be born with a mindset. I feel like it's very difficult to do that. You kind of got to learn it.
So it's developed.
Yeah, I feel like it's hunger. Like a rich kid, most of them don't really have that hunger. Do you know what I'm saying? Then kids in the favelas or whatever. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like mushrooms helped me out a lot as well for
Yeah?
mindset. Honest to God, yeah.
Mushrooms, yeah.
Honest. So I feel like if everyone did mushrooms in the world would be a better place. Swear to God. Just kind of opens your mind up a lot because you think about one thing for about an hour. So it kind of gives
That
you
way
the
you're
answer.
able to abstract. All
Yeah,
the
what I
information.
usually do, I microdose. So whatever I'm stuck on in life, I write it down in a diary, right? And I ask myself that question 100 times during the thingy, and I just find out. Or I read a book. I read 2 books since I was on mushrooms. Honestly, I just opened the book up and I just read the whole thing.
You managed to abstract all the information.
Yeah, I don't really do it for the experience. I do it for the mental state.
Interesting.
It's very good. A lot of influencers like look down upon it, but I feel like if you are someone that wants to open your mind up a little bit more, I feel like don't obviously be over 18. Don't do them underage. But if you are, do it with someone with you. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah, I research a lot about that type
I'm
of
not
stuff.
advising you to do it, kids.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
No, that's interesting you say that.
Yeah, it's really good.
One more thing before we wrap up as well. What would you say the hardest thing has been for you going through the boxing and this whole social media and still being so young?
As much as I say I don't let the hate get to me, it does kind of get to me because boxing's a very lonely sport. People don't really realise that until they're a few months down the line and you're training every single day. And I don't know, it's just a very lonely sport. So I feel like you've just got to have a lot of mentality there and you've just got to have a lot of drive for boxing. It's definitely been times where I've just thought about it and I just thought, listen, I know I'm doing well, but you just think, fuck that, I don't even think I want to do this anymore. But then I'll just switch back to reality and be like, stop being a bitch. You just got to crack on. It's all going to work out at the end of the day.
No, I rate that.
No, that's proper.
Actually rate that highly.
Yeah.
Damn.
It is what it is. It's a tough sport. It's definitely a tough sport, but
Well, you're taking it seriously.
I'm trying my best to.
Because social media itself is hard, man. Like dealing with the hate and
You don't, and the people
this
don't
and that.
realise how fucking difficult it
Like
actually
even
is.
I sometimes he's a bit better than me. So when we're getting hate comments on like YouTube or something,
Yeah.
I still find it hard to
It
not
is.
respond and get
Bro,
wound up. Do you know what I mean?
You have,
But he tells me he's like, bro, just put a thumbs up or a laughing face. Like, you don't know the person.
Yeah,
I'm like, yeah, he's right. Do you know what I mean? But some people it's more difficult and harder for them, especially when you got like you're such a big following.
Yeah.
You might have 200,000 comments and 100,000 of them are hate comments. Do you know what I'm saying? And that can have an effect on someone.
I mean, I feel like hate is always going to be there if you're doing
Hate support anyway. Because bad press is good press, right?
Yeah, I guess
Yeah, it's facts.
they get me money at the end of the day.
Yeah, exactly,
So,
man.
that's how
And I hope you prosper more going forward. We're going to be there anyway on July to support you as well.
Yeah, thank you.
And the Right to Fight regime. Shout out Essentials.
Oh yeah,
Grab your Fight Club bar.
Shout out the Fight Club.
They gave me one of these today, so, it was banging, so big shout out to them.
Thank you for tuning in to the Alike Bro podcast. Make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. Marco, my guy.
Give Marco a follow on the socials.
Yeah,
Give him a follow on the socials.
We'll drop your links down in the socials,
Very
your
much, I
TikTok.
appreciate it a lot.
Don't forget to get tickets to his fight.
100%.
Get it.
Thank you for watching.
Appreciate it, people.